This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 45 and verse 1 in the KJV. The word that Jeremiah the prophet spake unto Baruch, the son of Neriah, when he had written these words in the book at the month of Jeremiah in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Thus saith Yahawah, the power of Israel, unto thee, O Baruch, thou didst say, Woe is me now, for Yahawah have added grief to my sorrow. I fainted in my sighing, and I find no rest. Thus shalt thou say unto him, Yahawah saith thus, Behold, that which I have built will I break down, and that which I have planted I will pluck up, even this whole land. And seekest thou great things for thyself? Seek them not. For behold, I will bring evil upon all flesh, saith Yahawah. But thy life will I give unto thee for a prey in all places whither thou goest. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakwadash, Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahawashi, Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahawashi. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well through the Spirit. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect in the same Spirit, Lord, that you all can continue to endure and be sincere in sound doctrine. Shalom to the Akwathium, believers in his faith and his truth. Lord, that you continue to pursue your lot, which is being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord, most have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. I'm going to read that again, but I'm going to read it in NLT. Again, this is Jeremiah, the 45th chapter, in verse 1 in the NLT. The prophet Jeremiah gave a message to Baruch, son of Neriah, in the 4th year of the reign of Jehoiakim, son of Josiah. After Baruch had written down everything Jeremiah had dictated to him, he said, This is what Yahawah, the power of Israel, says to you, Baruch. He have said, I am overwhelmed with trouble. Haven't I had enough pain already? And now Yahawah has added more. I am worn out with sighing and can find no rest. Baruch, this is what Yahawah says. I will destroy this nation that I built. I will uproot what I planted. Are you seeking great things for yourself? Don't do it. I will bring great disaster upon all these people, but I will give you your life as a reward. Wherever you go, I, Yahawah, have spoken. This hit in so much because the Lord just made it plain. And I know the Lord has the 2/3 and we got the elect. A lot of us is consumed with the world where we can't understand. We think God is all love. And it's being, him putting you in a punishment is love too. So the Lord is great and terrible. But he truly said that he broke down what he built. He have plucked up what he planted, right? And he's talking about the people. And he allowed even your land to be destroyed. He rooted you because he planted you. This is all Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is doing, right? I'm going to go to Daniel, the 9th chapter. This is Daniel chapter 9 in verse 10 in the KJV. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahawah our power to walk in his laws which he set before us by his servants the prophets. Yet all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us in the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him, and he have confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem. Right? Isn't it, you can't, what Israel went through, Salaki, cannot be compared with any other nation. It cannot be compared. And the Lord, who's the one that planted us, rooted us out. The Lord built us up all the way from Adam, getting to David, getting to Solomon, building the temple. Babylonian besieging the land of Israel, Esau helping them. And they laughing at us when we fell. The nations was afraid of us. And we think we the shit just because we can rap and dance. Women looking good, thicker than a Snickers. It don't matter if she thick, skinny, looking good. And showing their body. Allowing our sons to be LGB harlots and our daughters to be buckets. And it's nothing. It's just the norm. Your wife or your girlfriend is becoming an actor and she playing roles, kissing another man. We in a captivity where we consumed with pleasure and comfortability, but we don't have our eyes on knowing we suffering, we low. And we really think that this is living. The Lord plucked us up. We destroyed as a people, we in another nation, and we're under their shadow, right? Let me actually get that in Isaiah, right? Because as soon as this fall, as soon as this place fall, right, we ain't under the shadow. I did a live on TikTok, and they reported the page because I guess hate group, because brothers just be bringing out scriptures of, prophecies. We was bringing out prophecies. You can't even say unalive or what the Lord did to each kingdom. He destroyed it. America's going to be destroyed. Now, eventually, hey, YouTube, sometimes your video get cut off on YouTube too. It's more censored on TikTok, but really, who cares? It's just this place is setting people up to not even think on the Lord or what's to happen. Because in this new world order, they don't want you to be thinking about the Heavenly Father and the Son. You know what? AI is our new God, right? AI from what they use as a weapon to be against us. That's our new God. Money is our new God. And the truth is something that this system doesn't want you to hear. And Jake is just so used to being like a dumb bag that truth is not it. Truth is not something it. Theodore Roosevelt said, a deep understanding of the Bible is better than a college education. This system is a church and state system, but they don't push a deep education in the scriptures, but they push they push working, making money. That's what they mainly push. This Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahawah, and take counsel, but not of me, in that cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, and that they add sin to sin. Right? We're not covered under the Spirit of the Lord. And this is dealing with those that are friends of the world. By the grace and power of Yahawah, by the grace and power by Yahawah Shema Shai, he is allowing the elect to hear his word. The word is getting revealed to those that truly fear the Lord. And your fear start in your spirit, in your heart. Right? Verse 2, it says, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. We're trusting in the shadow of Egypt. We were trusting in each captivity we were in on this earth. We even was trusting in when we had rulers and they was walking us away from the Lord. We was trusting in them. We getting closer and closer that we get to see that this place is truly fallen. Donald Duck and Elon Musk cut ties to each other, and this man is in office. All this and that money and that, and the man showing that he had special relationships with Epstein. And guess what? He's not the only one. And through the spirit, your mother, your father, your auntie, they might just be chilling like it is what it is. All of this is Bible prophecy, man. Donald Duck talking about traveling ban, right? Eventually, some of these nations, these nations that's in America, a lot of them is gonna go back to their own land. We're not getting to a state where this kingdom is going to be great. We're getting to a time that this kingdom is going to be destroyed. Our salvation is connected to Esau's destruction. No kingdom lasted forever. There's no justice in this place, right? I want to get something just because I just said that. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, the last verse, it says, "Yet a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty." Right? When you read the G&T, it tells you lewdness will be the fall of a kingdom. Right? Thus iniquity shall lay waste of the whole earth. Better yet, let's actually get that. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, in the last verse. It says, "Great windstorms will blow them away like straw. Lawlessness," I think I said lewdness. I think, Salaki if I did, Salaki. "Lawlessness will be the ruin of the whole world. Evil actions will cause governments to fall." And evil actions is being set up right in front of us, man. Right? So the Lord plucked us out. The Lord plucked us out of our land. Right? The Lord removed our names from us. Right? What do I want? You know what? I got to go back to that other Bible app so we can get this. You go to Baruch, the 4th chapter. We go start at verse 1. It says, "This is the book of the commandment of God and the law that endures forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die." Right? So if we're leaving the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, we're going to die. And even if Jake's saying, "Oh, we don't got to keep the law," you truly are not a follower or a believer of the Lord, because every man and woman should be doing anything to please the Lord. So following the law is not a death unto you. It's not a heavy burden. Some of them things you can naturally just do. Making it a big deal, establishing the law within our community, within our people, would allow us to be in order, to be separate from this place. It says, "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence." Salaki. "Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us." Right? The things that's pleasing to the Lord is made known. A lot of y'all want to run your mouth, but it's no excuses. If the men of the Lord telling you to come back to the Lord, right? Rehearse the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and have faith in Yahawashi. To truly have faith in Yahawashi, it comes by hearing the word. Hear the word. Get the understanding. Get back to finding out what you missed, what was taken from you. That's pleasing unto the Lord. It says, "Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies." Right? You go to Job, we receive good and evil by the hands of the Lord. So this is a good thing that we got by the Lord. But it's an evil thing. He plucked us out. He sent these damn test tube these damn cave dwellers, right? These blood suckers over us as an exclusive punishment. It says, "For we provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto God." Right? This was all about us sacrificing to other gods, believing in other gods. That's what this whole thing started with. And through the Spirit, you still doing it. When you look at Matthew 6:24, you can't serve two masters. You got to either hate one or the other. It's either God or mammon. Money became a new God for people, man. Truly. Drop it down to 25. It says, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from God." Right? This is the Esau in power, ruling. That is the wrath of the Lord. "For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck." This was sent by the Lord. You know, like when you hear about assassinations, and they were sent out. The Lord sent these fools on you, man. You go to the three holy children in the prayer of Azariah, verse 4, "For thou art righteous in all the things that thou hast done to us. Yet true are all thy works. Thy ways are right. In all thy judgments, truth. In all the things that thou hast brought upon us, and upon upon the holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem, thou hast executed true judgment. For according to truth in judgment didst thou bring all these things upon us because of our sins." And this is true what the Lord hath done. This is just what he hath done. "For we have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from thee." We are the children of the Lord. Children that's disobedient to the Father, right? Guess what? You're going to be dealt with. It says, in all the things that we have trespassed and not obeyed thy commandments, nor kept them, neither done as thou hast commanded us, that it might go well with us. Wherefore, all that thou hast brought upon us and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment. And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, into an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world. Right? And this time by Azariah, he's speaking about Nebuchadnezzar, man. He's speaking about the Babylonians. All these nations is lawless people because the law wasn't given unto them. They're hateful forsakers of God, and they're unjust kings, unrighteous rulers, and the most wicked in the world. But now you have to go even further, even though this is dealing with Babylon. Now when we understand who's the border of wickedness, this is fully directed to Esau, in the most wicked in all the world. Esau's the borderline of wickedness in Malachi 1 and 4. It can't get no worse than him. Four corners of the earth, where Jake is at. Literally, Jake living it up. Jake really think that they can have a better life on this side. Not even thinking nothing about the kingdom. Show me regular people that speak or think on the kingdom, or think of the destruction that's going to happen. I'm trying to stack up my money. I want to buy this house. I want to get this. Where you got elites buying bunkers and try to have underground cities to try to protect them from what's to come. But Jake getting millions of dollars and thinking about getting chains, cars, another house, traveling all the oceans and the seas, and not one time they thinking about the kingdom. Some of them, hey, it's going to happen, it is, so I'm going to just enjoy my life while I can. That is a dumb and terrible way to live. Anybody living that, you're going to be destroyed. And it's not, oh, I'll come back. No, it's going to be terrible for you that didn't take this serious. Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, you're going to know it, death by pain. You loathed or despised the law of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. We seen where Jeremiah where the Lord was speaking through him, that we wasn't obeying the voice of the Lord. Things are going to go well for us if we obey Yahawashi and Yahawashi. Yeah, Azariah and them is in the furnace. And when Nebuchadnezzar was going to put them in there, they was like, hey, so I see you didn't bow down to the, after, people snitched on them. So like again, he said that he was going to put them in the furnace. He said, okay. They said, okay, but our power is going to deliver us. But even if he don't, we still not going to bow down. That's the confidence we got to have. And to really have that confidence is to put Yahawashi Shai before anything in this world. Don't be too attached. I gotta get better with, hey, things is the way they is, right? Or something happened, your car, or you work. Hey, it's bound to happen. You're gonna receive good and evil at the hand of the Lord. But we have to be in the mindset, the kingdom. We have to be in the mindset that this thing is gonna be destroyed. You get attached to something when shit hit the fan, or the MOTB come, right? The curfews, martial law. Then you go, oh man, I should have did this, or I should have did that. Oh no, my car getting taken. You gonna get butthurt over that. I want to be in the spirit that when those things come, that I get more in a joyous state. The Lord about to come, man. Literally. The Lord really plucked us, broke us down. And we getting close to getting the kingdom where it ain't gonna never be given to another nation ever, 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 ever. Right? So I don't want to hold it up for too long. The main point was Jeremiah, the 45th chapter, in verse 1 to 5. I'm going to read verse 4 again. It says, thus shalt thou say unto him, Yahawah saith thus, behold, that which I have built will I break down, and that which I have planted I will pluck up, even this whole land. Right? So Yahawah Shemel Shai is going to break us down and pluck us up. And he already did it. And right now he's building up the elect, and he's going to plant the elect, and we will never be plucked or broken down again. So all praise to Yahawah Shemel Shai, Bahasham Kakwadash. The Bible said the elder apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well and teach well through the Spirit. Lord willing, that was edifying to the hopeful elect. And with that, shalom.